I'm sleepy.
I know. It's okay.
Hello, everybody. Today we thought we would show you a little sneak peek of All My Lovin'. And I'm going to tell you a little bit of the backstory, and then I'm going to send it over to Brian, and he's going to show you some strings and give you a little clip. If you have been to one of our shows, you may have heard this story already, but we're going to share it again. So back in 2012 or 2011, something like that, we were approached by a record label and a publishing group that owned 6 original Beatles songs, and they asked us to be a part of their project called Beatles Reimagined, which was basically asking bands to literally reimagine these Beatles songs. And the way that they approached it was they specifically said, do not do a karaoke version. They wanted us to do it as if we thought we had written the song ourselves.
Yeah, it was actually kind of like that movie Yesterday.
Yes. So it's like they said, if you were in a coma and you woke up and you thought that you wrote, you know, I Saw Her Standing There, how would you actually do it? So our original ones that we submitted were I Saw Her Standing There, which we did a bluegrass version of, and She Loves You, which we did like a ballad. Because they wanted to just get a variety of things from these bands so that not everybody did the same song. The big band name behind this project was Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros. And when they were starting to like get all the songs together, that band had actually done I Saw Her Standing There, and they did like kind of a rootsy version.
They stole our idea.
So the label asked us to try All My Lovin'. So we folkified All My Lovin', and we recorded it at our bass player and good friend Tony's studio in LA. And this was actually the first project that we recorded, I think, with
Tim. Yeah, that was actually, yeah.
Who does all the strings and added his beautiful orchestra stuff to it. And yeah, so then we submitted that, and they chose it for the album and put it as the first track. But basically what happened was that label was bought out by another label, and who knows, maybe they just didn't want to up the licenses, maybe it was too expensive, or just like a whole hassle, because that's a lot of reporting that you're doing. I don't know. The music business is like 80% business and 20% creativity, so after it disappeared, we weren't able to just upload it again because we didn't own the masters. That's part of the contract. And then also part of the contract, we couldn't re-record the song and release it ourselves for, I think, like 5 years after it was released. So, but now that time has passed, so now we can. Okay, so we re-recorded it. Tony did his part in his studio in LA. Tim did all of his string stuff in his studio, home studio, and we did our stuff here at Golden Bear. And my last little piece before I send it to Brian, this is a little show and tell. This is the original release.
The original vinyl.
Yep, they put it out limited for vinyl and a CD, which I think we have a CD somewhere. But anyway, and then look, the Love Pennies. So, hope you guys like it, and here's Brian.
Alright, so these are all our strings right here, and so that's like one viola part, and then that's a stacked viola part, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so 6 violas in total. So here's the first viola.
Which is the red one.
Yeah, the red one there. And then here's the second one, third one, fourth, fifth, sixth. And so now we've got 6 violas all playing the same thing. And then I'll add a rhythmic part to another 12 strings. So this is the whole. That's how we record strings. So you have to use a really quiet mic and a really quiet preamp. Kind of your chain has to be really, really low noise, because you might have it really quiet with one track, but if you stack it 38 to 60 times, which sometimes we do if we want a huge, huge orchestra sound, a little tiny bit of noise gets amplified and amplified. So we use really quiet mics, really quiet preamps, and make it work. So anyway. That's,
yeah.
So now, here, I'll let you listen to the same section of the song with the whole rest of the band in it. Alright, here we go.
Here we go.
Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll write home every
Go ahead.
Okay, so there you have it, guys. Hope you have a good week. Sending you cyber hugs.
Yes.
And Brian says
Bye.
bye.